Okay, so there's a popular saying that goes, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. Hello, I'm Nurse Amy back on your screen, and today we're going to be talking about professionalism. What is professionalism? It's you just doing all the right things and appearing in the right way in the right place. Does that make sense? So there's certain things that add to your professionalism. It means you're talking the right way. It means you're dressed the right way. It means that you're saying things and delivering things in the right way. Okay, so that's my way. That's my way of explaining it. That's how I explain to my students. Okay, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. That is so true. And this is in one of the tips in 7 tips on how to prepare for your State CNA exam. Again, for those of you who have been following me, this, oh my God, I dedicate to my students who badgered me, meaning they leaned on me like, Nasemi, where is your book? Nasemi, okay, we didn't see that book. Nasemi, what was it you said about the thing again? Oh, Nasemi, I'm so nervous. What was it you said? Something, and then I have to go through these tips over the phone. I've had instances for even not the ones I'm personally coaching. They call me, my students that I haven't seen in 6 months. Nasemi, I'm going to be taking my exam tomorrow. I am losing my mind. And I literally talk them off the ledge. So the tips that I have used for those I'm personally coaching and even those that just call me, these tips here, they work. So one thing about professionalism, your appearance is a big thing. It is so big. You need to look right. I have treated some of these things in my video library, so go ahead and look at them. Dressing the part, it's so important. Your hair is done right. One thing I tell my students, again, I teach my students on how to look your appearance on the day of the testing. Okay, you want to make sure your hair is up, so we practice that, especially on clinical days. Your hair's got to be up. Okay, or you have a hairband. First of all, if your hair is longer than the nape of your neck, that's what I tell my students. So if it gets to your shoulders, I actually do have you take it up. And the reason being, it's not me trying to control you. No, I'm trying to help you pass. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just trying to help you pass. So take your hair up, wear stud earrings. Don't go with loopy earrings. Keep your nails short. Now, I tell my students not to wear jewelry. The reason being, now they do allow you to wear your wedding and engagement rings. However, if you look at my ring, you will see I've got a big stone there. And what it does to the gloves is it tears it up. So I tell my students, you're already stressed. You're going to be tested. And they tell you to block out at least 6 hours. It doesn't mean you're going to use all those 6 hours, but block out 6 hours. So that's like 6 hours of your day where you're not home. You are going to be either doing the knowledge test, which is the reading part of it, or you're going to be doing the skills, the hands-on or part of it. So you're stressed. Why do you want to add more stress to you by you being responsible for your own stress? Does that make sense? So I tell people, if you have anything, any kind of rings that you know is going to tear your gloves, please take it off. Or what I do is actually literally turn my ring, because when I work on the floor, that's how I learned this. So it's inside, so it's easier for the glove to glide through. But I can tell you now, when you're in the testing site, you're not going to remember some of these things. Keep your rings, keep your earrings, keep your chain, keep your necklace, your things. First of all, don't wear a watch. We don't wear watches because some sites won't let you. So my students, aside from studs, for those who want to wear studs, that's fine. They come without jewelry. There's plenty of time to bling. When you pass your exam, you can go celebrate and bling up, right? Maybe even get a new bling in the process, or new blings. So why stress yourself? So that's one thing. Another thing is you're going to wear scrubs. I've told you again, what I'm saying here is not new to you. Make sure the scrubs is clean. That is part of being professional. It doesn't have to be the school uniform. It can be any scrubs, but they will not take you in without your scrubs. Make sure the shoes you're wearing, the shoelaces down, look neat. Okay, they look at things like this. Make sure if you have tattoos, you've got to cover it. I remember someone writing to me and saying they didn't think the tattoos is their right. Well, it's your right to stay home and not bother people with your tattoos. See, it's not about right here. It's about you doing the right thing. It's about you getting past your own hindrances or your own inhibitions or your own self-importance, your inflated self-importance. It's my right to have all my piercings show because you know what? I've got rights. Yeah. But then they also reserve the right not to have you in this space. You need to understand that. So again, it might come off like being so harsh, and that's why I smile to soften my delivery. Remember, we talked about smile. Smile goes a long way. It's part of the tips I also discuss here. Please smile. Smile works. My students come back to me like, oh my goodness, Amy's smiling. When I just kept smiling. And something I also do in the classroom, I notice people's traits, personal traits. I'm like, oh, that's a strong traits of yours. Traits. Use it. Some people like to teach. Some people smile. I'm like, oh my God, please smile. Some people, again, whether you like it or not, you have to be polite. But professionalism, what other things? Oh, please, whatever it is you do. I might try to put the other video here somewhere at the top. It's not easy. Sometimes I forget. About dressing. It's the same way that you're going to dress at your place of work. This is my thing that bugs me. People in the healthcare things, some of these things don't apply to them. And then when you go work in even places like McDonald's, you're going to dress right. You go, we always use McDonald's. In any fast food restaurant, you go to a restaurant, you're going to, I have my daughter working in a restaurant and they put on the tie and all. It has to, and it's white. That white has to be pristine every time they come to work. If you can do this in all the places, then why do you think healthcare is any different? Don't have long talons, nails. Do not paint your nails. I have my students, they come into the classroom. Usually during pre-registration, I tell the people in the classroom, please let them know they can come in with nails. You come in with nails, I'm going to let you know you can't stay in the classroom with nails, okay? I like to do nails too, but usually when I have an active class, I don't wear nails. So, but then even if I wear nails, okay, I'm not the one testing, right? Let's see what else. Let's pick up some things from this book. What else do I talk about here? Oh, okay. Let me read something here which you're going to find really interesting because it does happen. For the ladies, please refrain from wearing low-riding pants or low-cut blouses, no matter how tempted you are to show off your endowment. Or maybe you might think it cannot be helped. Actually, there are ways it can be helped. You're not the biggest person, even if you are. Wear an inner shirt. Do not show cleavage, ladies. I have people come into class and they wear a V-neck. Well, actually, from the first day, we correct that. You don't come into my class and do that. It's not about rights. First of all, I also retain the right to not be assaulted, my eyes to be assaulted, but it's about you being professional. So I literally spoon feed my students on what to do and what not to do. Don't be showing your boobs. I've got boobs too. Okay, do not show that. Nobody wants to see that. You're going to turn people off. You need to understand a lot of the testing sites you're going to, for some reason, I think you have more women there. Okay, so that's not going to fly. Now you have a guy there. Why you do what? It's not every guy that wants to see that. You need to understand professionalism goes a long way with your parents and also how you speak. Don't go in there chewing gum to high heavens and slapping that thing against your mouth. Stop it. Okay, so again, if you want to know more, there's plenty on professionalism here because I really went there. Arrive early. I say at least 30 minutes early. I've talked about this here. I mean, this is your Bible. This is a companion book. You cannot go wrong. Okay, so hope you got value, and I will be doing a giveaway of these books. I've been saying that I have to figure out how to do that, because I really want you guys to have this. And please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not subscribed, for great videos every time you'll see these videos here. And of course, click the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. So until I come your way again, please do not limit yourself. Please do not limit yourself. Please do not limit yourself. You have got this. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video. Be safe.